Hi F2Ps, it's Goodfellow here from F2P.com, and today we are checking out The West from InnoGames. A bit of an older title. It is a browser-based strategy meets RPG meets hero building game. It's cowboy Old West themed. Played it for a couple of hours, and we're now going to give you a first look now that we've kind of got past some of the tutorial type stuff. So when starting out the game, you get to create your own cowboy, your own hombre. There's probably going to be a couple of Old West um, accents that are going to be interspersed throughout this video, so I do apologise in advance. But basically, you've got your guy, and you can design in, change how he looks and stuff. Don't know if we can actually do that now, but you get to do it at the beginning. You have various skills that we'll kind of touch upon in certain places that open up different tasks. They make you better at combat, that kind of thing. The game revolves around two main playstyles. First and most, it's completing tasks and jobs and work, which can be anything from, picking beans. I think we've got, so we've got to pick up some beans, or, killing off bandits, or mucking out pigs and sheep and stuff like that. So kind of like a ranch hand type thing, but not really the coolest cowboy type stuff that you could be doing. If you're this desperado rolling into town, and then the tavern keeps saying, "Well, hi there, can you go and clean the cow crap out of the fields?" It's not the kind of job I think you'd normally do, but that's kind of where you start, and you've got this kind of type of gameplay throughout the game. So let's start by going picking some beans. So this is our task. We've got our main quest tracker. You can pick your quests up through the saloon when it decides to load up this window. There we go. It's so slow. It has its really, really slow moments. It has quicker moments, but it has some really, really slow moments as well. This has been a really, really slow moment. There we go. So you can click these different NPCs, and they give you your various quests and stuff. So market, lost treasure. I mean, we complete this one by opening the market window. And if you're not sure where it is, you can hit read more. Hint, the market is a building of the town. I'm not going to do that one yet, because I'm going to show you towns in a minute. But we will... I can't remember who gave me this one. Oh, there you go. So it was our Apache friend, Wall-P. So he wants us to go and pick some beans. Beans are not easily found. The drop chance is only 9%. Thus, it may happen that you need to do a job 10 times before you find a bean. Anyway, so that's the job. We have to find a bean. We can click the compass, and it tells us whereabouts on this huge map. We can complete it by the different work green arrows. So you could do a search of, if you have various quests lined up, picking beans, picking cotton, that kind of stuff. You could do a search for it, and it'll tell you where they are. So we're clicking here. You would then click this, and the one with the exclamation mark tells you that you've got a quest for it. But we could also pick sugarcane. We could mow pastures. And we could pick corn, and they've got level prerequisites. So level 43 to pick blueberries. It's a very skilled job that not everybody. Just because you can pick sugarcane, don't come thinking you can pick blueberries, my friend. Oh no! So we're going to go picking beans, because drastically different from blueberries. And then clicking the beans. This is what it takes. So we would have to do it 10 times. That's what it tells me. And it's 15 seconds. Oh, it won't even let me click it to 10 times. Okay, well, we'll go with 5. And it takes 15 seconds per time. For 14 days, you can place up to 9 jobs at times. Okay. Additionally, you can create multiple. No, I don't want any. I don't want any nuggets. Nuggets are the premium currency. I said okay, but I didn't say yes. Nuggets help you speed up tasks. It lets you do stuff like depositing money into the bank without being into the town. So each of these is a town, and you can use the different buildings whilst you're in there. While that guy's doing that, I might as well have a look at the towns. So you've got the bank building, you've got the church, town hall, saloon, telegrams, tailor, gunsmith, general store, sheriff, cinema, mortician, and the hotel. So they've all got a purpose. You actually have to click this signpost to go to this town, so you have to be in the town before you can use any of these buildings. And the majority of them, I believe, are owned by players. And there will be obviously some NPC AI buildings. But what happens is that players can create these towns themselves, or you can join another player's town, and you put money into the town to build it up to increase. So this is gunsmith level 2. You can put money into the town and increase the level, which I believe it just kind of like unlocks better wares and kind of gives you better options, better boosts, makes things a bit cheaper, possibly. I don't know. We've not got that far into towns. We have joined one, and our town, if we click on this map, so that centers on our character. This centers on our town. Oh, basically where we were sat outside makes sense. So this is the town that we live in. So what are we at? So our gunsmith's level 10. Poo poo. So just kind of like a look at that. You can kind of see all the different stuff that you can buy, and you use dollars here. So we've currently got $170. Other currency is Union Pacific bonds, which are earned through doing different tasks and events and challenges and stuff. Oh, has that guy finished that already? Didn't get his beans though. Okay, well we'll carry on while we're still trying to while we're still talking through stuff. No, I don't want them. So yeah, Union Pacific bonds, they are different currency. There's veteran points that you can earn by doing different. So there's a variety of different currencies, and then you've got nuggets, which are your premium, which are pretty much used for the shop. So the Union Pacific shop, you can buy cool stuff with Union Pacific bonds or nuggets, and then this is only dollars from the mobile trader. But then you've got nuggets and Union Pacific bonds, nuggets and Union Pacific bonds, veteran points, and then nuggets only. And these are your VIP and your boosts and stuff like that. You can only spend nuggets. So that's kind of like how a lot of it works. There's a lot of different uses for nuggets, and I don't know whether you can, how you earn them. I think you might only be able to buy them. I mean, we've not got any, so that's a telling sign. Union Pacific bonds you can earn, and they do, they are kind of like the play to earn premium currency. Hey, there we go. We've got our beans. Cool. Okay, so once we've got our quest complete, we just hit complete quest. Boop. And it gives us some XP. So, we're pretty close to, 6 points away from hitting level 11. So, we've already done that? Okay. We've already got sugar once. I don't know why we've got sugar once. We've leveled up. That's cool. What else? So we want some turkey next. Okay. And that's pretty much how the quest system works. So now we would go Turkey to do a search for hunting turkeys. So then we'd head over to this place and we'd get turkeys, and that's it's pretty boring. It's not the most interesting aspect of the game. We've got a current quest for going to this dude, which we've done a million times, so I don't know why it's asking us to go again. And we have to distribute skill points. So this was like a chain of quests, and the previous quest rewarded us with a skill point, I think. And so if we put points into appearance or tactics, then we kind of complete the quest. Unfortunately, we forgot to accept the quest before we put the points in, so then we'd used up our skill point and then couldn't collect it. So we've got the quest now. We need to put some points into appearance or tactics, and while we're at it, I'll kind of explain appearance and tactics. So tactics and appearance, these are for dueling, when you're dueling other players. Your tactics, it's important for defending. This value is compared against the appearance value of the attacker. The high value gets a bonus on the aim skill. Aim skill is up here. Aim skill. So this is when you're doing your hand-to-hand combat. Shooting increases the damage dealt. Then you've got some stuff which is kind of craft orientated. Increases your attack. This is hiding. It increases your attack and dodge attempt in fort battles, which are a PvP system in the game. By the way, just kind of realizing how quiet it is. As far as I'm aware, there's no music in the game. There's some sound every so often, but I've not found anywhere that turns the music on or off, and I definitely didn't turn it off originally, so we're just going without. So yeah, so you got your various abilities. As we've already got tactics at 7, we might as well put our skill points up 1, and we've got attribute points to spend. We could up our charisma slightly, and then we've got 2 more points. So let's go with, I don't know, let's get some more health. Cool. So now we need to go to him to claim the quest. Now, he's quite far away, and he's kind of all the way over there. We have to click him, and we have to go to him. And it's going to take a minute to get there. So I've got stuff I can talk about for a minute. Okay, cool. Sorry, bit of a cough there. Well, yeah, one of the things I don't like is that it basically just makes a straight beeline to the person. It's not, I'm just going to walk across water. No, it doesn't matter. So it doesn't really kind of use any of the roads or anything like that. It's kind of pointless. So different systems. Inventory. All items that you can collect, you've got endless inventory. It doesn't get filled up. But you can equip yourself with different gear items that increase, your various skill attributes that we just looked at. So this gives us +3 toughness and +3 appearance. Makes us more badass. So you learn this through earn gear through kind of completing quests or purchasing it from the shops. Town. So this is what our town is. So this is quick access to the town that we are part of. Got the bank. So at the moment, we've got $258 dollaroonies, but nothing in the bank because we actually donated it all to our guy in the town treasury. Where are we? Where are we? Good fellow. I donated 11. Oh, there you go. $711 dollarinos. There you go. Just gave him all my monies. Nice guy like that. I've joined his town. Probably won't do that if I was actually going to be carrying on playing the game. We've got jewels, which we will show in a moment. Messages. You can craft at level 20, so we are way, way off actually beginning to craft. Various work assignments and stuff that you can do, and you can do like picking beans and stuff. I can choose to do work beyond quests, and I will get points and stuff like that. So it's still something you can do. You don't need just a quest to do it. And then we've got the multiplayer games, which we are also going to try and check out, but we will have to pause the video and queue because it takes a while. So go to our quest giver. Hey there, fellow. Complete the quest. And for all that, we get $5. Okay, so now, once we reach level 25, we will get an extra skill point. Cool. And that was it. So, it's all very simple. There's not kind of that much to the main kind of story and work element of the game. Duels. It's pretty simple. These are bandits, so these are AI. We can also battle against players. The thing with battling against players is I have to go to where they are, so I can kind of click the places where they are, and I have to move there to battle them. And once you initiate the battle, it takes 10 minutes to actually fight, which is way longer than I want to spend fighting players. But you can only do it so many times per day, so that's kind of that's why it's limited, and I think you can do other stuff while you do it. So we're just going to fight some bandits, and we'll show you combat. But before we do, you've got the tactics, so you can choose where you're going to fire in each round. I'm just going to go for a headshot every time because that does the most damage. It is, however, the lowest accuracy. So if I just keep missing because they've got high dodge, then I'm going to get nothing. You've got better chances to shoot some of the other locations. But if you do hit them in a headshot, you've got a good chance of kind of dropping them pretty quickly. And then per turn, I can choose where I'm going to dodge. So in this round, I don't even try to dodge. I just aim and try to kind of make sure I get that next shot in the head. If I've not got them there, then we want to make sure that the last one hits, and we can dodge. So if I'm going up against a player with these tactics, and he's kind of dodging there and dodging there, I can only hit him there, hit him there, you know, I'm going to miss. I'm going to miss a hell of a lot of time. So all my headshots might kind of not work out. But we'll see. Generally, against the bandits, we just managed to just wreck them. Oh, this bandito's a little bit tougher. Oh man, we got absolutely annihilated. That's actually the first one we've lost. How very disappointing. Okay, thanks for that. Hey, I got some music. I've not got any music. I don't know why it's not even playing. I can't hear anything. Okay, so that wasn't great. Let's try fighting Dave Marshall. Because normally when I get a headshot, it kind of like wipes them out. God, if he gets one hit now. Oh man, he just got me with the last shot. This is just embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna take out this level 9. Oh, it just turned level 10. Oh, it's just level 9. Okay, so we're hitting. Whew, that was close. Just won that one. And so I'm thinking maybe because when I kind of like in like the previous few levels, I basically just put practically every skill point I had into my attacks. Then as I've leveled up, I was okay, I'll put some into work, and I spread them out a little bit. So I'm not quite as strong as I was. It's not quite as easy a walkover as is apparent. So I can beat people under my level, high level players. I'm just getting absolutely devastated. I mean, we can try and change some tactics. You know, instead of going for the headshot, apart from that last one, maybe. Yeah, okay, let's try that then. See how that one works out. Level 12, we can handle level 12, surely. So I think it was more a case of we just weren't hitting at all. See, we've got a hit there. See, this time we absolutely battered them. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, I say, oh no, they got a good shot on the last one. That was lucky actually that we won that. So I'm just redueling everybody now. Oh yeah, boom! Straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. So I mean, I don't know. The fact that previously, probably because I was going for all headshots, but he missed me completely this time. There's no reason because I wasn't dodging any differently. So I don't really get how that works. I'm presuming there's a lot of RNG about it, and you know it's all kind of quite chance based as well. But I don't know. So that's combat, and combat with players, I think works out the same way. It just takes longer to initiate. We've now been wounded and we've used up our energy, so we would have to go to a hotel, I believe, to replenish it. But now we're going to try and show you the multiplayer games. And so these are adventures. Obviously, we've not unlocked whatever. I think this is fort battles, which we can't do. I think you need to be part of a town that's engaged in it anyway. But with the adventures, it's more of a turn-based type strategy. And we're kind of at a major disadvantage being a low level because I'm not even queuing. Because we will get paired against players that are a hell of a lot higher than us. But the matchmaker should try and balance it out. I don't know how long this is going to take. I might be really kind of clutching for it because this isn't exactly peak time for me to be trying it. So it's a turn-based thing. You move your character around a town, and you've got to try and capture different buildings. And it's the more buildings you have control of. There's 3 in total, and when you have control of them, you earn points each round, and it's the first team to reach the kind of the highest maximum number of points. And so we've kind of played this before, and it was interesting. We had some players on our team that were quite helpful, but we will see how it goes. We are well aware that we are going to be a major hindrance to any team that's of really high levels, but equally they should have a player that's as equal a hindrance. So I'm going to stay in the queue. I'm going to pause the video and then jump back into it when the queue triggers. So see you in a moment. Okay, so we are in. The queue has popped. We've got a minute to choose our different skills. So we can't really do much damage. We will suck at doing damage. So what we're going to do is evasion. See, we're up against... Oh man, these guys are really outnumbered. This is going to suck for them to have me. Okay, so we're going to use snares. You and allied players in the area gain a buff. Okay, so we can buff our allies. And, I don't know, maybe try... spawn 5 barrels in the direction of your choice, each blocking 1 shot from either friend or foe. I don't think we'll use that particularly well. Okay, so we can do some area heals as well. So we're kind of support. That's going to be our job, because we're not going to do much damage to a level 150, which presumably is the max level, and the matchmaker is not being helpful with us, so I'm probably just going to kind of try and keep out of combat as much as possible. I'm going to talk to my team now. We'll keep out of combat. I'll head for the bank first, then straight to the saloon. I'll snare them and run in with heals and inspiration for you guys when I can. Not great at the game. But have played once. Well, if I move to the saloon, it means they need to send someone after me. Otherwise, you have 2v3 at mill. There we go. See? I already sound like a pro because I've played this. These guys all know each other. So I'm going to go... Actually, I don't think I can move. So the thing with this game is that it's turn-based, but your team... I don't fully get how this works, but your team kind of uses the same turn, and you go in a set order. So we kind of don't want to run in too quickly. We want to let these guys do what they want to do, and then we'll move in. So they're moving. Let them do their moves. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on what they want me to do as well. So like I said, I'm gonna go for the bank. Yeah, they're moving. And then I'm gonna go over here. I think I got that in time. Oh, did I not? Did I not get in time? Okay. There we go. I actually don't think I moved quick enough. I think I was waiting so long for them to choose what they wanted to do. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the flow. They're gonna struggle. So the team I was on last time worked pretty well. I mean, he's just kind of standing there. I think we're probably gonna struggle here. Okay, so if I go here, and then I don't know, can I do an area heal on that dude? What a cluster! Yeah, I mean he's just standing there shooting, so he's not going to really do much. I don't know why mine's not taking this. Do I have to stand still? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I can reach him from there. He might be able to reach me. Okay, so we've got that now. I think this... Oh god, our man is gone. Our man is gone. Hi, good fellow. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. So the people last time gave me a lot more a lot more feedback on what to do. These guys, I think they kind of expect me to just know how to play. And it's difficult for them because they're completely outnumbered with me being here. So I'm just kind of running now. That's my job. He's going to come over here and try and take me out. So because our other dude's been taken, he's going to be out of the... can I even go over there? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm out of the battle for three rounds. The other guy's out of the battle for 3 rounds. We are just not winning this in any way, shape, or form. I don't know why they split up. I think that I mean he kind of stayed there and then he kind of made a move. They'd have been, in my opinion, better off if they both moved to take out the one guy that was defending. Instead, they stayed completely separated and just got picked off one at a time. Why you split up? The second game. But yeah, so I'm to blame now because I didn't hide sooner when told. It's not the fact that, they've got 70 levels on us, but whatever. So I'm going to try and get over to the mill. They've got him in the middle. I'm snared now, so I'm not going anywhere. They've got him in the middle to get to either place. My second game. Don't blame me for the match. Right then. So I'm going to try and move over this way. We need to split. We need to split quick. Okay. You didn't need to blame me for anything. You could have not been a complete jerk. The joy of the game. So I've had 2 games. The first one I had really, really supportive players. They were kind of like, okay, go over here, try and do this. Don't worry about it. We're probably going to lose. This guy, he expected us to win. So, it is, it's entirely what it is. Well, yeah. Well, and my second game. Hey ho. Dude, Okay, so we might be able to get this back. Anyway. I mean, the game is lost, without a doubt. Such a shame. No, nothing. understand the turn-based system and where move order. That's okay. You jerk about it. I think it's an AoE heal, so that doesn't really help. I have no idea what's going on. So they don't even tell me what to do now. Oh, mama! Drink. And the salute! So yeah, there we go. At least the game is over. Be more approachable next time. So dumb. So there you go, defeat. So one for one win, one loss. So in the previous game, where we were out leveled equally, I ran to the bank, took the bank. My guys came over here and battled it out with the other two guys. Actually, they had three people. All three people came over to fight them, and we just kind of head down this way. So then they had to send someone back to try and stop us from retaking this. And while they did that, we retook this, and then we kind of bounced it all out. In this game, our guys seem to just do whatever they want. One was going to try and take the saloon on his own, I think. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing, but it was obviously my fault. I didn't hide straight away. They just wanted me to be in the game and sit on the bank. It looks like I can't even go around the back of the bank, so yeah, that was just one of those unfortunate bad experiences that if I'd have had that as my first experience, then I wouldn't want to carry on playing the game, because I would have realised how quickly higher level players can turn on you and how completely redundant you can be in the game. Fortunately, my first experience was much better. But you've seen there's not a lot of low level players playing the game, so the matchmaking that it was two top level players, and then the next one that they could match us with was a level 80. Playing at peak times, obviously going to be a little bit better. The matchmaking is going to be a little bit different. But that's kind of everything there is to do with the game. Once you kind of get into a town and you can do the fort battles, you're kind of working with a group, working with a community, and doing stuff collectively. Whether you would have any place in a fort battle, I don't know. Don't really know how it works. Whether you would be a complete hindrance is hard to say. So I don't know. It feels like, because the game's been out. I mean, it's been out for like 6 years or something like that. And see, those are two players that were bang on 150. I'm presuming 150 is the level cap. That is a long way away to try and ever consider catching up. And in all honesty, doesn't seem like there's a lot to do for 139 extra levels. But hey ho, there's people still playing it, so they must really, really enjoy it. To each their own. So there you go. That's a good first look at it. I think that demonstrates the majority of stuff. There might be more stuff that unlocks as you get further down the line. I'm not entirely convinced there is. This crafting, there's the fort battles, but I think that's about all we've probably not unlocked yet. But that's the game, so let us know what you think below. If you think I'm a complete noob for not hiding, then please let me know in the comments below. If you found the video useful, informative, or at least mildly entertaining, as I got assaulted both physically and verbally, then please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and you can find out when we release more videos as and when they become available. We do alpha access, beta access, new games, old games, all that stuff. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at f2pcom, or over on our official website at www.f2p.com, where again we do reviews, news, giveaways, all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I have been Goodfellow, you have been you, this has been The West, and hopefully we shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.